Welcome back to AM Buffalo. Well, if you can believe it, we are just about 3 weeks into the new year. And if you have some New Year's resolutions you feel like you're a little bit slipping with, don't feel bad. I'm right there with you, but we are trying to hold strong, and that is why we have Bowie Madu on the show this morning, because he's going to help us out. You are actually the creator and author of the 24-hour blueprint method, correct?
Correct, and the playbook and the planner.
Yes, and this is really kind of key because organization in any kind of aspect of your life really helps, right? Really pretty much with anything, correct?
Every day and all year and all month, 24/7.
I love it, and I love it because it kind of takes a lot of the guesswork out of things.
Absolutely.
But if you could, speak to that in regards to resolutions.
Yes. So, the secret is sticking to our resolutions. So, 45% of Americans say they have resolutions. 25% of them will quit by the end of the first week.
I know that.
So, in order for us to stick to them, we got to do what the 8% that stick to their resolutions do, right? So that means we're part of the 92% when we're not honoring our New Year's resolution. So what does it take? There's 4 things that the 8% do that I think the 92% should take notes on.
Yeah.
The first thing is they begin with the end in mind.
Begin with the end in mind.
So they're writing their goals. They're writing down their sub-goals. They're writing down the tasks. They're writing down the sub-tasks. They're reverse engineering the whole process. What the 92% need to do is throw out the vision boards, right? They are reverse engineering beginning with the end in mind. They're not beginning with vision boards, right? So a lot of us, we're attached to our vision boards and this is good, but we got to get rid of them and we got to start with blueprints instead of the vision board. That's one of the things that it really takes. Being able to have a document, a blueprint that you work with.
So is it a step-by-step blueprint working backwards? Is that how that works?
Yes. So you've got to be able to see the big picture, right? But in writing and in a document that allows you to see where things are going and how you're progressing and be able to track your progress.
Do you think that works for everybody? Like, I know there are probably some folks out there who are going, I don't know if I'm that kind of an organized person. Like they're thinking to themselves, they're very free-flowing and free-thinking. Anyone can do this, correct?
Anyone can do this who's open to paying attention to their own action, their own behavior. So the thing that makes it easy for people to do is the fact that it's almost like, how you fill in the blank or you color in colors when you have crayon. It's the same way, but for our daily life. So on any given day, you've got 5 kingdoms to work on. Your spiritual, your fellowship, your relationships, your money life, your emotional life, your physical well-being, right? On any given day, the playbook is written and creates a place for you to put all those goals, for you to be able to follow it. It's foolproof. Yes. I actually have done everything that I can to make it so easy. You'd have to just not like order, in order for you to not move forward with it.
So besides not looking at the big picture first, what's another big hang-up that you can get past by creating the blueprint? So
creating a blueprint, the other hang-up is people who resist details. Right? So there's a place for every detail of your daily life. So the 8%, what they do is they are very specific and give themselves specific and challenging goals. So those goals keep them interested because they're specific and they're not so overwhelming where they check out, which is what most of us do.
We check out, yes.
Yeah, right? So when you have a blueprint, the whole purpose of a blueprint, you'll never see a group of guys sitting around a cooler looking at vision boards. Right? They're looking at the print. They're looking at where does this door go? What are we working on today? So in the same way, when we look at building our lives, the same way that we were excited as kids playing in sandboxes, is designed the same way for you to be able to have that kind of relationship with your day, with your week, with your month.
So how do you tell people to start? Again, you're starting with the big goals. Do you tell them to get a notebook? Do you tell them to get a whiteboard? Like, what would be the best way to start?
I tell them, and I mentioned this when I was here, last fall, which was you start with a brain dump.
Brain dump?
Right.
Explain this, please.
So the brain dump is for people who are like, right? You've got this document that has a literal silhouette of your mind, and you can write out all the things that just are swimming in there to get clarity. But once you do that, you're now going into a blueprint that allows you to say, okay, great, based on what I put in here, what part of it relates to my spiritual life? What part of it relates to my social life? What part of this relates to my money life? What part of this relates to my emotional well-being? What part of this relates to my physical well-being?
Okay.
Right? So whatever area I want to work on, it's easy for me to know exactly where it goes on a day-to-day basis.
So part of me is feeling like you'd probably go out and buy a bunch of Post-it notes.
Yeah, and that's what people normally would do.
Yeah.
And that's why I did the blueprint, the 2023 edition of the blueprint, so that people wouldn't have to do that.
Oh, okay. There we go.
So finally, there's actually a planner that you can look at that doesn't force you to have to go to Office Depot or any of the Staples or anything like that.
Invest in a whole lot of
to get a whole bunch of stationery, right? To get the job done. So I really did everything that I could, poured my heart into it to just make sure that the average person, the 92%ers, right, that are out there, right?
He's talking about us.
That they can sit and have their cup of coffee and just feel so at ease with planning out their life versus the anxiety, the worry, the concerns of, am I doing this right? Am I going to procrastinate yet again? And that's actually very, very important.
I'm all about this. And if you're sitting out there going, I'm all about this, or you're sitting out there going, that went right over my head, don't worry. Where can folks find you? Because you really put a lot of this out there on social media, and you connect with people, because that's what you do.
Yeah.
You connect with people where they are.
Absolutely.
And help them get where they want to be.
Absolutely.
So what's your social handles? What's your website? Where can people find you?
Yeah, so people can go to 24hourblueprint.com, of course, to get a free resource, which will allow them to, that's like the digest, the easiest way to ease your way into this whole thing.
Yes.
No need to get overwhelmed, no need to be, oh my gosh. No, it's so easy, so simple. So they can head over to 24hourblueprint.com. They can head over to buiymadu.com to learn more about me and my work. And as an image architect, I'm here to help them go from 92% to becoming part of that 8%.
And now that we are closing up our interview, I wanted to give you the opportunity to kind of give folks a message out there. What is your message for folks out there in Western New York for 2023?
For 2023, Western New York, here's the deal. If you can win the day, you can win the week. If you can win the week, you can win the month. And if you can win the month, of course, you can win the year.
Yeah, so
right?
Steps at a time.
That's absolutely, right? So that's it. Design, build, and build a better you.
Bowie Madu, thank you so much. It is always a pleasure to have you here on AM Buffalo. Thank you so much for sharing your insight, your expertise, and your organization skills. We need a little bit of that all the time.
Absolutely, absolutely.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.